Namaste. One of my friends asked this question: how to breathe during asana practice? This is a very important, most commonly asked question. We can look into this question in three parts: breathing as we enter into a posture, the breathing while staying in the posture, and breathing as we come out of the posture. The core muscles like transversus abdominis, the innermost abdominal muscle, the multifidus muscles along the spinal column, they contract just a few milliseconds before we raise our hands, move our legs. This is an involuntary coordinated response by the body in order to stabilize the lower back, because it is at the lower back, the lumbar spine, sacroiliac joint, where the weight of the body gets transferred, weight of the upper body gets transferred to the lower extremity. Therefore, it is natural to exhale as we enter into the posture. Let's look at it with an example. Let's look into Ushtrasana. This is the initial posture of Ushtrasana. You have to inhale, lift the trunk up. In this back bending posture, just before we begin bending back, we have to start exhaling and bend back as we exhale. If you stop in the middle, you can again inhale while staying in that position, and as you exhale, you can bend further back. While staying in the posture, it is normal abdominal breathing. As we come out of the posture, we have to inhale, quite the opposite of what we did as we entered into the posture. This is the general principle. Let me demonstrate few more postures applying this principle. Let's look at one of the twisting postures, Bharadwajasana. Again, we have inhale, keep the trunk up, and as we twist, the abdominal area gets twisted. Therefore, it helps if we exhale and contract the abdomen. Therefore, as we enter into the Bharadwajasana, we have to start exhaling, twist, and enter into the posture. Once in the posture, we have to do normal abdominal breathing and inhale as we return from the posture. Same principle can be applied in forward bending also. If you look at Janu Shirshasana, we have to inhale, lift the entire trunk up. Then, as we have to begin exhaling and bend forward, hold the foot. If you want to bend further forward, you have to take a couple of inhalations and start moving forward, bending forward as you exhale. And continue with normal breathing in the posture. Inhale as you come out of the posture. Because any of these movements from the initial neutral position puts some kind of load, some kind of pressure on the lower back. Therefore, exhalation is the safest way we grip and support the lower back while practicing this. Let's look at Shirshasana. In Shirshasana, just before lifting the leg off the floor, we have to start exhaling because it is the lower back that takes the complete load of the legs when we lift it off the floor. I am doing normal breathing, normal inhalation, exhalation, and just before lifting my legs off the floor, I am going to exhale. And continue with normal breathing and come back. I will keep my foot on the floor as I inhale. I demonstrated a back bending, a forward bending, a twisting, and an inverted posture, just to show that the principle remains the same, irrespective of the kind of posture that we do. There may be exceptions here and there, but this is the general principle. Hope this helps in employing proper breathing method while doing asana practice. If you like this video and find it informative, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or like my Facebook page www.facebook.com/SK Yoga Show. Thank you.